This is the time we have to prepare for what we will do, whether it be work, marriage, college, or military. As we will go, we'll be able to see what made these years so special or try to share them with someone else. Yet you can only experience the feeling because it was your high school years. Through the years, we've endured both good and bad times. It seemed like it would never end, and as you look back, it came faster than we expected. But now it's time to celebrate a new beginning. Our turn finally came, and we made the most of it. I think we began to realize that these are the best years of our lives so far. Thank you.
As we prepare to leave on our separate ways, let's take just a minute to look back before the memories fade, before friends go farther apart. We remember the good times with fun and laughs, and somehow the bad times just don't seem so bad anymore. We remember the faculty that really cared, and we will always remember the smiles of our friends. Frustrations came, and we swore we wouldn't look back. But there's something in every one of us that will make us want to return to the days of football games and prom, of BIC and government exams. The road seemed like it would never end. But the time is here and now to look back on our lives and take one deep breath before we begin our adult lives. It's a big step, but we all must make it. Life will have many hard twists, and all of us will receive our fair share of them. But it won't be so hard for us. We have all been through a place called Bellflower, and we can all face life with pride now. We have graduated from a school that has taught us how to be mature and responsible citizens, and I thank God I did it with the class of '85. I'll remember you all. God be with you.
Fellow graduates, our high school years have been a learning experience for all of us. We have not only learned academically, but also from many of life's experiences. High school is merely a stepping stone into life. Our high school years are the most important and crucial parts of our lives. These years were our formative ones, which is taught us so much. We have learned from our high school staff, our peers, and most important about ourselves, who we are, who we've been, and who we want to be. Let's face it, high school is no picnic. Each one of us has struggled, cried, dreamed, shared, cared, and in the end, I've seen you all stay together. We're tackled together, an enormous accomplishment. Graduating from 13 years of school, now that's a lot of hard work for all of us, and certainly something to be proud of. No matter how much or how little each of us has accomplished through our high school years, we grew and we succeeded. We have come so far, and yet we have so much further to go. Bellflower High and the class of '85 has been a big part of my life to make me what I am and what I will be. There will always be a special place inside of me for Bellflower High and for all of you. As I am sure there will always be a special place in your heart for Bellflower High and all the people who help you grow. Something else that I'm sure has helped a lot of us grow is our special dreams and our special goals. I've always set extremely high goals for myself. I believe in my goals and I almost always reach them. I used to think that if you didn't set extra high goals for yourself and succeed in them, you were a failure. I learned in a very hard way that this was not true. Something finally got in the way of my goals and my life. Something that almost made me give up, which I've never done and I could never let myself do. As many of you know, I was hospitalized for anorexia nervosa and bulimia for 4 months of my senior year. This was and still is the hardest battle I've ever had to face. I would always set extremely high goals for myself and standards, and in spite of all my accomplishments, I felt I was a failure and I was inadequate with myself. In the very beginning of my recovery, part of me was fighting to keep my disease, while the other part was fighting for my life. Until I realized that this disease was destroying my life and the person I was and could be, so a part of me who wanted to fight for myself take over. I was and still am in and out of recovery, and I will be for a long time. I am learning a lot from this experience, and going through this, I believe, will make me into a better person. I am not as afraid as I was to take risks, like sharing with you right now, and to let myself be me. I learned I didn't have to make unrealistic goals for myself to make me into a better person. Without realizing it, I was doing just the opposite. What I am going through is just an obstacle in my life. I know that I have to work this through, and then I can get right back on my path again. I guess what my message is to you is that it's okay to have setbacks or failures, as long as you try to work them through and you learn from them. And it's all right to change your goals. Once you have a goal and you work at it, you may realize that it's not what you want anymore. It's all right to change it. You're not giving up and you're not failing. The path you took working towards your goal is a valuable learning experience. You learn from it, and therefore you succeeded. Sometimes you have to take a couple steps backwards to take just one step forward. It's a struggle, but you're climbing. Just don't let any obstacles block your path. Work them through and go on. Your path and goals may change, but remember, it's all right, you're not a failure. Learn from the things that get in your way, and if you learn from what you believe is a failure, you haven't failed, you succeeded. So go out there and experience life. Learn from it, grow from it, and succeed in it. And always, always, hold on to your dreams and never let what is right for you go. Thank you.
Part. We have a musical selection by the choir ensemble. recognize our honor students from the class of 1985.
I'd like to introduce to you tonight the Scholar of the Year, Ms. Bethany Wilson. Will you please stand? I'd like next to have you recognize and honor the following students who are California Scholarship Federation Life members and seal bearers. Please stand and remain standing until all names will be called. Tom Cavanaugh, Do Do, Melissa Dreyer, John Hahn, Brenda Hooker, Frank Iglesias, Rochelle Laporte, Tom Newen, Daniel Mahoney, Bill Pendleton, Doug Peralta, Christopher Reed, Pearl Sims, Todd Tippett, Bethany Wilson. Please recognize and honor these students. Mrs. Justine Miller has informed me of a significant event in the life of one of the class members, Pearl Sin. Will you please stand up? Pearl Sin has become a United States citizen this afternoon. Mr. Superintendent, it is my pleasure on behalf of the faculty and staff of Bellflower High School to certify that these members of the Bellflower High School class of 1985 have met all the requirements established by the state of California, the Bellflower Unified School District Board of Education, and that we recommend them to you without reservation.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. I'll accept the class on behalf of the Board of Education. I'd like to just maybe reminisce with you for a moment. This is your night. You came here 5 years ago, much smaller than you are now, less wise. We congratulate you on behalf of the administration, the central office, Dr. Brick, Mr. Keith Rusen, myself, and all those who work behind the scenes. We do honestly and sincerely congratulate you and pray that your life will be what you want it to be in the future. I want to correct something that was said by your senior class president. Not to be critical of him, but I don't know who the senior class president's going to be if it isn't him forever. He is your senior class president. We can't take that away from him, nor do we want to. We would urge him to see that this class has a reunion on schedule so that you meet again. They called me last year and said we were going to have our 40th reunion. They couldn't find enough of us to have the reunion. I don't want that to happen to you. I was a Buccaneer for 12 years. And consider myself still part of Bellflower High School. You will always be a Buccaneer. You join the ranks of what I would approximate of 10,000 graduates from this high school since its first graduation 33 years ago. To the members of the Board of Education, as the superintendent of schools, I recommend this class to you because we know they have met all of the requirements contained in the education code for our state of California and by board policy are qualified to receive the diploma of the district. I present them to you.
Melissa R. Dreyer. Douglas J. Peralta. Thomas Michael Kavanaugh. Sodo. Daniel Pahongi. Brenda Louise Hooker. Frank Patrick Iglesias. Tom Chu Nguyen. William Jameson Pendleton, Jr. Monica Ruth Mertz. Miranda Ramona Rondeau. Rafael Alberto Camus. Jennifer Ann Lane. Christopher S. Smith. Mi Hyung Lee. Ophelia Castro. Leah Elizabeth Sizemore. Kimberly L. Brown. Elaine Johnson. Lee T. Dang. Terry Lynn Johansson. Paul Ethan Tees. Wendy Nguyen. Kenneth LaPointe. Brenda J. Andolph. Robert Allen Emmons. Teresa Ann Graham. Santos Arzaga. Jeanette Haeyoung Ko. Laura Ann Walenga. Esther Munyang Che. Charles Pierre Kegley II. Michelle Sitsu Nomura. Nang Luang. Steve Lopez. Julie Lynn Miersma. Rodney Allen Benjamin. Tracy Lynn Wood. Jennifer Lynn Schwartz. Terry Lynn Temple. Donald Wayne Farrow. Lisa Marie Bell. Shelley Lynn Jakes. April Lee Schaefer. Christine Marie LaPlume. Gary Michael James. Felice A. Fernandez. Bin left. Nancy G. Coon Park. Patricia Ann Stocko. Cynthia Lynn Wade. L. Scott Neeson. Yvonne Regina Bartoli. Christopher Paul Radke. Ulla Britt Sorensen. Monica Lynn Ledesma. Maria Ionin Doty. Maria Yanez. Michael Lee Matthews. Monica Moose. Leslie Ann Dayton. Susan Marie Schramm. Yolanda Jane Bustos. Chandra Lee Harburg. Siobhan Powell. Kevin Cooper. Cheryl Ann Mowell. Pam Wang. Tammy Jo Sumner. Noelle Irene Olson. Leslie Ann Rojas. Mark L. Tatham. Jonathan David Quall. Charlene Cissy Robinson. Angela Garnett Smith. John A. Medeiros. Steve Yonker. Julie Christine Garrison. Bridget Angela Doremus. Kimberly Jean Larson. Sylvia Marie Ramirez. David W. Manuel. Adrian Lee Wynn. Chris J. Polos. Hortensia F. Gonzalez. Christine Ann Appel. Sherry Lee Burge. Debbie Pate. Victoria Page House. Anthony DeQuinn Kenny. Jill St. Cloud. Ricardo E. Young. Michael Dale Dilly Jr. Timothy J. Moynihan. Rhonda Sean Rizzo. Christine Bennett. Kelly Jo Jaska. Kelly Byrne. Edward Anthony Torres. Cindy Rourke. Laura Mercado. Bennett A. Bangman. Brent Ryan Talbot. Lisa Marie Atwood. Robert Vernon Krivitz Jr. Tracy Lee Copen. Jose Al A. Salazar Jr. John Sabala. Donald Dale Bush III. Christine Renee Palomino. Tammy Linda Huff. Mikey. Bill James Driscoll. David Beeler. Michael Allen Stricker. Christopher Timothy Ball. Manuel P. Galvin Jr. Eloise R. Castro. Peggy Sue Radican.
Rhonda Calantano Son.
Mary Jo Williams. Matthew Coons. Martinez Franco. Latana Tagave Zagar.
Marcella Matias.
Christine Marie Wells. Larry Jo Renault. Miss Riedel Dal Linton. Shelley Renee Robbins. Anthony Michael Rond. Brenda Lee Robbins. Wendy Ann Gagnon. Karen Lynn Sorensen. James Robert Johnson. Leticia Huerta. Helen Denise Whitaker. Donald Raymond Huber. George Hume Hinton III. Cheryl Ann Moody. Carla Sue Norman. Renee Jansen. Sheila Michelle Morris.
Angelica Gonzalez.
Mayon Toma Pop.
Greg Allen Klein.
Tracy Ann Boyd.
Jerry Kraft.
Mary Judith Orello.
Teresa Renee Bowles.
Dwayne Keating.
Kevin Dwayne Cambron.
Stacy Bill Purdy.
Alfredo J. Martinez.
Lynette Brown.
Patricia M. Echeveste.
Charlie Sue.
Jeffrey Allen Stover.
Albert Gamo Lucas.
Alex J. Kim.
Mr. Frank James Amato. Lisa Ann Goldie. Mary Jean Lux.
Beverly Ann Edgecombe.
Robin Marie Weber.
Arnold G. Lucas.
Sandra Louise Stevens.
Kathleen Gale Hodge.
Zequilin Renee Moore.
Jane Inju Hong.
Christopher John Montoya.
Melissa Lynn Joslin.
John J. Kim.
David Smith.
Hugh Harris.
Gail Deep.
Teresa Marie DeShazer.
Warren Beatty.
Teresa Lynn Lefevre.
Lori Lee Black.
Michelle Marie Atkins.
Keith